VigilanteWilliamson here with a very simple question. What the fuck happened to Daniel Dubois? No, that's not the question. Congratulations to Oleksandr Usyk, who just knocked out Daniel Dubois in the 5th. It's been over a long time since I covered boxing. I will be covering Canelo and Crawford when that gets going. But wow, what a fight. 5 rounds. I actually missed the first. I was doing a Bengals video that I probably won't drop till tomorrow just because of the algorithm. But holy shit, that was still a good fight for what I saw. Usyk is still a step ahead, even if he's a step too slow. I think Usyk has lost something. I mean, he's in his 40s, and yeah, he's fighting, but he isn't fighting as regularly as he used to. And so he's only fighting once, maybe twice a year, and he's still way better than everybody else, at least better than Dubois. Dubois showed more promise, but at the end of the day, his chin is what it is, and his confidence is what it is. A lot of people rightfully thought that he would be a little bit more confident after what he did to AJ, and there's truth in that. But the truth is also AJ can't make him pay like Usyk could, not Usyk did. And the big thing was the body shot. Okay, was that a body shot? Was it clean? Was it not? It was called not clean. I've seen that called either way, but the more you see it, the more it does. Oh, it's right on the belt, below the belt, so probably should have been called as it was. And so with seeing that, he didn't really go to the body enough. And the reason was because he was scared to return fire. He was getting clipped. He was getting clipped left and right. And yeah, he tossed some good shots at Usyk, but he just wasn't enough. I think Usyk, he just looked a little older, a little slower, but he's still, for this generation of heavyweights, there's no answer for Usyk. The only hope of someone beating Usyk, if he is going to keep going, which I don't think he is. I don't know if he is. I have not been keeping up with boxing to know the story, know the lore, know the modern lore, you know, what's coming out of his camp, whether he's going to keep going. For all I know, because I did this video right after the ref weighed it out, he is just retired. I have no clue as I am making this video. And maybe I'll put an addendum or something like that if something that crazy happens. But I don't know what he's going to do after this. If he is going to keep boxing, the only chance the heavyweight division has is just him getting old, which I do think is starting to happen, but he's still a step ahead of Dubois. He just is. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. Greatness is greatness is greatness. He doesn't even have 30 fights, but he's going to be one of the greatest fighters of all time. Just is what it is. Oleksandr Usyk, impressive win. The knockout was impressive. It was just an exchange in the 5th. Usyk was actually in the corner. The whole fight, any exchange they had, Dubois looked like he could handle the fire worse. He would almost back up like a dog that got hit on his nose every time a exchange happened. And he fell once, and then when he got up, he got dropped again. And when he got dropped, I saw it in his eyes. I was like, oh no, this is over. Even if he survives this, which he didn't, his confidence, which was teetering on and off the whole time, he would get a little confidence if ever he did land a clean shot and lose one. Every time, like I said, he get hit and it kind of retreats like a dog. I'm not trying to be funny towards Dubois. I mean, when I say like a dog, that's mean, because Dubois is a good fighter, and he's still, you can tell he still packs a punch. So I'm not trying to shit on Dubois when I say it, so do not take that. He just kept retreating every time, like he got hit good enough, and you could just tell he really wasn't. And Usyk's not known for his power, but those counter punches, you know, that counter punch takes your own momentum into it. And he just did not deal with that well throughout the fight before the knockdowns. And so after that first one, you say, okay, he's really cooked. And then, you know, he gets knocked down again. The ref waved it out. Usyk's the man. He's the undisputed champion again. Shout out to the IBF and everybody else for pulling another payday. Fucking Wembley was live as fuck. They pulled another payday by, dreaming this undisputed fight by stripping Usyk after he won the first time. So now that's where you are. But whatever, it was a good fight. I didn't see the rest of the card because I had to work. And like I said, I just made a Bengals video. So Usyk's still undefeated. He's undisputed again. I don't know what he's doing for the rest of his career. He might have lost a step, but he's still a step ahead of the entire heavyweight division, and especially Daniel Dubois in the second fight. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.